Hello everyone, this is Mundan. In today's video we are going to see the basics of function. In JavaScript, the very important topic and very interesting topic is function. So today we are going to start the basics about the function. In any programming language, function will be the block of code designed to perform a particular task. It will be mainly created just to make the concept called reusability. In JavaScript, functions are reference type. And today video we are going to some basic blocks about the functions, which are nothing but the declaration or the definition of the function, and how to invoke the function, and function expression, and anonymous function. Anonymous functions are nothing but the function without any name. Here you can see a very simple example about the function declaration. The function will be created with the keyword called function, and it will have the name, and it may or may not have the arguments, and it may or may not have the return statement. But 90% of the time we will be having some return statement, or let's say return value to the caller. So in this declaration we are just designing our function. In our example we have the function name as wish, and we have the argument called name. In return statement we are just concatenating the name with the welcome string, and we are returning that value. So in this context we just created the function itself, that's all. In order to see the usability of that function, or let's say the running of the function, we need to invoke that function. So that means that without the function keyword you will be just calling the function name, and using the parenthesis you will be passing the argument if it is mentioned in the declaration. Here you can see it will be just calling the function, and it will be passing the value viewer exclamation symbol. As you clearly see here, it will be returning the string. So that string we are going to display into the console.log. In this simple example, even you can just consider the nested function calls. That means that in console.log itself one function call, in that we are passing the string argument whichever has to be logged into the console. But that string content will be coming from the another function. The function name is wish. Just to make it simple, here we have the function declaration, and we have the function invoke here. Here you can see welcome viewer. It has been concatenated and written, and console.log will take care of just displaying into the console. And next topic we are going to see is function expression. So function expression in the sense, rather than creating the function with the name, you will be creating the function, but you will be giving the name at the last. So it will be just like a variable declaration under the initialization. Here the variable name is greet, which will hold the function object, and this will be the function declaration, or let's say function definition without any name, because we are giving the assignment to the variable called greet here. Here it will be same like the previous one, but it will not have any name here. So that means that you can just consider this is like a variable assignment. You will be just creating one function, and you will be assigning to one variable. So this is the function expression. But however, in order to call that function, you need to just call that variable, but this time you need to call with the open parenthesis, and you need to map with the same kind of argument list here. For example, here we have created the variable name called greet, and we will be having one variable, or say one argument, just to be passed to the function. So that's the reason greet, and you will be having the function call. In function call you will have the parenthesis. In function expression you will be having only the variable name. You might be asking question like, why do we need to create this kind of expression? This will be very useful in case of callback function, and it will be very useful just to assign the function variable to the other variable itself. For example, here you can see I am creating another variable called another itself, and I am just assigning this variable to that variable. So assigning the variable in the sense, now the another variable and greet variable both pointing to the same function. So that means that function is itself a object kind of thing, and you are pointing two variables to that. One is another one is greet. So that's the reason whether you call it with greet or you call it with another, both will be giving the same kind of output. Here you can see both will be the same kind of output. So this is another way of creating the function. Most of the times you will be seeing in JavaScript the function expressions, because we will be using the callback function, or we will be using like a reassigning the variable to the next variable. Next one, anonymous function. So some places you don't need to have a function which will be used again. That means that you are going to use some function which will be used only once in a lifetime of the total scope, right? So those kind of scenarios, you don't need to create a variable, or you don't need to create the function declaration and definition, and you need to use it. There is a only one time usage, so you can directly create the function without any name. Even in previous scenario also we have created the function, but at last moment we have just assigned to the variable. But let's say if you don't assign to any variable, that function will be just like an anonymous function. But you may think in the previous example we are creating the anonymous function and we are assigning to the variable, but there is no use if you don't have the variable name there, because you are having the declaration and you are not calling, and at the same time you are not assigning also. So that may not be the right scenario. Why? Because we are assigning. Why? Because we need to use it in the later stage. But some places you need to use as it is. When you create the function, you will be using that at once. See, for example, here I am just creating one function like previous example, and it will not have any argument for simplicity, and I am just having the method body return I am nobody. So this is the function declaration. But let's say I don't want to save it into variable, again I need to call it, right? So that's not I'm going to do. I am just calling here itself. So in that scenario you will be just having the parenthesis here itself. So you can consider this entire one as the variable name or the function, and you are calling that function. You are calling with the empty parenthesis because the function does not have arguments to be passed. And this entire function will be returning I am nobody. Why? Because it has the return statement, and those string will be just logged into the console, because we are just writing this entire method calling into the console.log. I am nobody. So you might be wondering, just to print the I am nobody we are writing this kind of code, but it's not the actual case. We will be writing a different kind of scenarios. We have the a different topics such as like arrow function, and we have the let's say closer and so on. But this is the different way of creating the functions. One, we have created directly the function declaration, we are invoking with the name. Another one is we are creating the function expression. That means that we are assigning that function to the variable. In most of the object itself will be having the variable, and variable will be having the function definition. So this is one of the example you will be using the function expression. And another example, we are just writing the function for only one time usage, so that we are calling the function there itself rather than saving into the variable and calling in the later stage. Even we can simplify this kind of things by using the arrow function, which will be the future topic in our sessions. So this way we have understood so what is function declaration, what is function invoke, and what is function expression, and what is anonymous function. So this is all about the very basics about the function. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.